Hello out there in YouTube land. I'm Homer Simpson. I'm here with my family to discuss special education, but I'll let my son take care of it. Bart Simpson. Take it away, Bart. Cowabunga dudes, I'm Bart Simpson. You may have seen me on television. I've been on TV since 1987, and currently in 2010 we've had our 20th anniversary. I first started out on a Tracy Ullman show, for those of you who don't know that. I've been portrayed as a rambunctious hellion student in school. I recently was discovered to have ADHD, and I've been taking medication for that called Ritalin. I took it for one episode and then I stopped because now I'm cured according to the writers. But I'm still a hellion. I get average grades, but I'm no longer the slacker that President Bush years ago made me out to be. But now let's talk about special education. Special ed has been around for a long time, starting in the Ming Dynasty, about 500 BC, and all the way up to the present. But in between that time, we've had a lot of things happen. We've also had, say, in what year was that year? In 1916, Lewis Tillman adopted the Alfred Binet intelligence test to create something that we all know as an IQ quotient. And anything above a 140 was considered to be a genius. Speaking of genius, let's go over to my nerdy sister, Lisa, and see what she has to think about it. Lisa, what do you say? Hello everybody out there, I'm Lisa Simpson, and I consider myself to be smart, and IQ test is a good determination of intelligence at a time, but in certain circles people don't feel that way. Back over to my brother. Alright, it's me, Bart Simpson again. In the 50s, the Cold War with the launch of Sputnik had immediate emphasis on education in our school system. The National Defense Education Act, the NDA, gave money to bolster science and math and technology for students. Well, we see how that panned out now in 2010, where the shuttles will be dismantled and we'll have to pay the Russians to launch our satellites in space. I don't know how that happened, but that's how it is. In the 70s, we had major changes. We had laws passed to allow special ed students to become into classroom with regular ed students, which was a major benefit for students with disabilities and who have special needs. In 1983, there was an 18-month-long study called A Nation at Risk, and this was a government panel that created standards to identify and servicing gifted students. Yeah, gifted. Dad, please. Okay, now we come to the 2000s, and President Bush again, the son, not the father, created something called No Child Left Behind. No Child Left Behind was a mandate to help make children get on level everywhere across the board. Special ed, regular ed, everybody is supposed to be on board. Well, the debate is still open to see how that will work. Uh-oh, Homer, what's wrong with you? I'm hungry. Shut up, feed bag. Who said that? I did, your boss, Mr. Burns. Get back to work. No toadying around. Yes, sir. Alright, kids, it's time to end this video. That's enough about special education and the history of it. Good night, folks.